On the third day of Spookmas, we have Construct Embers of Life. Now, just like Bloodwood, this is the second time playing through this. And there's a couple reasons why. I kind of just quit the game after about half an hour or so, because I got extremely bored. It is a slow paced game. It really wants to be like story driven, but the story itself is kind of just boring. The main character voice actor honestly sounds like a 12-year-old going through puberty. And it's kind of just like, whatever. Like, it did not keep my attention. Also, this loading screen, for one, I don't know if what I'm saying is actually being recorded, because, like, everything is frozen right now. And he even says, screen will freeze for a few seconds. I had this freeze for, like, a good 2 minutes during the first recording. Like, a good, solid 2 minutes of just sitting here. And I was like silent the whole time because I'm like, did it crash? Did it not crash? Do I need to like reboot my computer? I don't know. And again, I don't really know if this is like recording correctly or not. I'm hoping it is. But yeah, so it's like, oh, heavy breathing. Oh no, I'm like awake. Where am I? What's going on? Also, it like doesn't lock your mouse in the screen right away. So it's like you can only move up and down. But if I move my mouse all the way to the right, I can actually escape the window. It doesn't actually lock your mouse in place right there. And as you can see, I have the little square cursor. Little square cursor. Hi, kitty cat. I'm gonna pat you. Continue. Yes. Release hatch. Is like toxins found. Honestly, as I said, this game is super slow. The storyline just did not catch my interest at all. You climb down this ladder from wherever you were.
Activating external illumination.
You have like Microsoft Sam going on there. You come from up there, wherever that is. But yeah, you have darkness, and anything that has a green little circle thing around it, you can interact with. So this is the only thing you can do. You can go in here. You can wait forever. Okay, so now you're over here. You're like, oh no, where can I go? You can click on this and go. And you can crouch and duck. There we go. Perfect. And you come up here. It's like, it really feels like Alien Isolation, like kind of those vibes to it, but it's really not that. You can turn that off. You can read this. It doesn't tell you anything really. Then you can get key card for Mr. Skellerman here. And you can come over here. So this tripped me up. You click on this. There is no mouse interface to it. It's only the button. So you can do like launch options. And you can't do anything because they're all offline. You can do data. Can't really do anything. They're all offline. You can do security, which you actually need to do. You can do like command link. You can go to inbox and you can like read those. But then you back out to like everything. Trash and read that. You can do this, which honestly I don't care about the video. But you want to go into security and then unlock the thing and then go back and exit. And it's like, oh, okay. And you're like, oh no, you can look in there too, but there's nothing useful in there. Oh no, hostile entities detected. Yeah, so you just rush in here. Well, like blares things at you. That locker, I will say, That locker, I am choosing not to go into because there's a magazine you can look at, and the magazine is questionable adult content. So, you know what? I'm just not even gonna... I'm not going to look at it. Yes. Yes, Microsoft. Susan. Like, I really don't like the voice actor. Like, not the voice actor, but how they chose to represent the voice. Because it's, like, auto-tuned as a robot, but it's not like GLaDOS auto-tune. It's just, like, weird auto-tune. And this
Yes, I hear you.
dude, Dr. O'Dale, it sounds like a 12-year-old. Really does.
Please return to your residence for a registry update from your personal console.
Okay. Yeah.
I
I don't know where I live.
know where I live.
I want to see if I can... I kind of... I'm torn. I'm torn. I can show off what happened the first time. So,
Thank you.
in here, in this corridor, there are 2 scene triggers.
No, Dr. O'Dale.
Yeah, so there are 2 scene triggers. You're supposed to trigger one and then trigger the second one later. If you run through here and don't stop at the first one, you can actually activate both of them at the same time, and you pretty much soft lock yourself. So you're supposed to walk through here. Oh no, it's not this one. It's this next one. That is nothing. I don't care. That closes. It's this hallway. So there are 2 scene triggers. If you run through here, you can actually activate both at the same time. You're supposed to walk, get this one, be like, oh no, and it's supposed to stop you before you get past here, because this is an invisible wall.
In some ways, yes, my friend.
But if you run, you can actually bypass that wall, and you get stuck in like total darkness,
No, 16.
and you can't go anywhere.
Yet I still get so nervous.
Whatever. I don't like the retina scanner. Like, why is... What? It's like a random reflection. That doesn't make any sense.
I thought I might find you.
Dr. O'Dale,
What is up with the subtitles?
do you require medical assistance?
In some ways, yes, my friend.
I don't think I was supposed to go that fast.
How many
What?
will this be?
Sure. Yes.
Something's wrong with me. No, 16. I remember who I
I
am.
just- I don't know what's going on. Oh, this is so bad.
Flashman. Here I am.
Here I
Staring
am.
down at my accomplishments. Something about seeing those generators working.
Yeah.
going there,
Okay.
powering half the
But
planet.
it says 15 or 16. Does not sound 15 or
Who can
16.
say that?
Well, quite a few, John.
Also, Richard sounds like the same voice actor, which just like
just wish it
pitch
could've worked out
shifted
better,
down
I wish
slightly.
I could have known about the toxin. I'm worried it'll be too late.
No one can.
Everyone's dying. Everyone's dead.
You're going to be
Toxin. This is what I mean by this is so slow. Slow.
Thanks, Richard.
Gosh dang slow. I'm just saying words over and over. And then,
Dr. O'Dale,
yeah.
your heart rate has
So
reached
I got
about
both of those
100.
at the same time, and like all the subtitles were like layered on top of each other. I'm fine. I don't need assistance.
Just a little lightheaded.
Okay,
Lightheaded,
Dr.
yep.
O'Dale, just checking.
Let me go. Let me go through. And now, yeah, I can't do. Oh yeah, I can click on that. I can look at the little, what are they called? Water bears? Anyway, there's a dead guy. I would like to just go to housing. Please just let me through.
Computer, are you there?
Computer?
Yes, Dr. O'Dale.
I don't know your
I am
name.
here. My name is Jane, not computer.
Whatever, Jane.
Jane, there's a body here in Section A Junction. Also, there was another body in Launch Bay A.
Yeah.
What's going on in this place?
Oh, Launch Bay B.
You have
It's
to
been
be
like,
more
oh, it
specific.
got
What would you like
welded
to know?
shut. That's what he has. He has a little like welder thing. Never mind. I'll
Never
figure
mind,
it out
Jane.
on my own.
I'll figure it out on my own.
I'm sure you will, sir.
That's ominous. I'm sure you will. Also, so I got to this point, and normally it gives you like a green thing to click on. Your room is this one, and it doesn't actually give you a green thing to click on. Weird. Anyway, you can go through here. There we go. Well, I forgot about this one. So yeah, it is so slow because it throws you into these things. If you want a good like horror game, don't do this. Story can be done,
Maybe you need to be scared,
and
Thea.
like scenes
We
like
all
this
should be
can be
scared.
done, but
The entire
done
facility has
well.
less than a year left, and that's
Like
it. We're all
this,
gone.
you can still move around, you can still like look at things, but you're super limited on like where you can actually
We're all
go.
gonna die, and it's my fault.
And it's
Claire.
like I'm not even invested
I have
in the
properly
story.
tested
Like
everything,
the
there might still
story
be a livable
itself
world out there for us.
means zero to me.
I remember them.
I
I
remember
can see their
them.
faces in my mind.
Sure you can.
Thea, Claire,
Yep,
what happened to you?
they're dead.
I have to find them.
I don't even know if they're
I
dead.
have to find them.
I have to find them. But yeah, so you can go in the doors. They don't, except for story, they do absolutely nothing for you. And again, that door, story, doesn't do anything for you. This door, however, this is where you need to go. Because you need to be like, I need to start my scan. And you can go and get in the bed. There we go. And now we wait and do things. So there's that. Yep. I don't know why it clicks at you to like... I don't know why you're hearing all of these sounds. Like, it makes zero sense in, like, sound-wise. Like, why you would hear that. Unless the hard drive on your suit is just awful. Anyway, print ID. This took me a while to find. It's right there. It just appears. However, you can click on the bed again and do that whole thing again. Anyway, that's all I need. I don't need any of the story from any of the rooms. I need none of that. So I can come over here. Be like, oh, please let me leave. It's like, oh no, something's happening.
Just happening.
Oh no, spooky time. Spooky time, spooky zone.
Dr. O'Day,
Yep,
we have a new therapy
there's an EMP pulse.
needed by a nearby life form. Choose options, sir. It could be hostile.
Yeah. Oh no, spooky zone.
So dark.
It's, yet you have all these like lights. So dark.
Jane, can you open the door?
Why are all these lights on? Unless those are just like illuminated things, like they're not actual lights. But yeah, unknown thing. Oh, I don't want to hurt you. I just want to be your friend. You're going to become like us. It's like I said. It's like Alien Isolation, kind of Dead Spacey type of thing. Oh no, alien brain matter. It's goo. Embers of life. Oh no, so spooky, so scary. Why did they put like brain just on the fan? Like, hey, here's another random surface we can put brain texture on. Yep, let's just put brain texture on everything. And you can see it like it double planes kinda, because it's like it's not actually there, they just layered it. So it's like all this stuff really isn't actually here. They just layered it on top of the existing
What was that place?
the existing stuff.
What was I hallucinating?
I need to leave this direction.
Something was definitely talking to me.
Yeah, Cryolab
It was
A.
transmitting through my suit radio. Is this the toxic body?
Yep,
Jane?
she's gone.
Jane.
It's just me. Yep, she's gone. Also, there's like weird reflection going on. Like, you don't see yourself, but you see like the room behind you.
I need to keep moving. I need to find Cryolab A.
Yeah. Okay, can I leave now? I don't remember. Yeah, that's right. The door is like, oh hey, I kind of work, but not really. Come on, just let me through. So here, it gives you this video. I don't really want to play the video, but I'm gonna, cause there's nothing else you can do. You have to play that video. If you don't play the video, it just stays on screen. It just sits there. It just sits there.
Is normal. All systems green.
Yeah, and as I said, like, it's so slow.
Ship cam 2. Rotation looks stable.
Like there's nothing.
Not sure what equipment
It's
I'll need to extract that
so
material from the
slow.
asteroid. Definitely hoping it's not another needle in a haystack this time.
If you want to do a horror game, you don't do it like this. Having these segments of pure story can be done correctly. Like, this would be interesting if, like, he's talking and you could, like, move the camera more than just up and down. Like, you could look around and you could zoom in on things, and maybe you see, like, glimpses of stuff, and you're, like, looking around like, did I actually see that? Was there something actually there? And have the story, like, entertaining.
This is incredible. Simply incredible.
But yeah.
This is the source of the material signal? I never thought.
Yep. It's a spaceship.
I'm moving closer to the ship. I will attempt communication and
Yep.
locate a suitable place to attach the magnetic locking system.
Yep, just a big ship. Okay, well, now that we're in here, we are stuck. We are stuck forever in this room. This is legit as far as you can go. There is nothing else you can do. And the reason for that is, for some reason, there's a game-breaking bug that happens right here in this room every time you enter it. And the developer even has a statement on their website, which I'll pop up. No, it's not even on their website, it's on Steam. But I'll pop it up right here. That just says, hey, I broke the game. Well, I didn't break the game, but the game broke. I don't have the files anymore. Guess what? You're screwed. So, even though this game is free and on Steam and has like mostly negative reviews, it's still on Steam and it's broken. Like, legit broken, and even says it's broken. But you can do nothing at this point. There's nothing to click on, nothing works. It's like a trigger that wasn't supposed to be triggered got triggered previously, or maybe the green clicky on things disappeared like they weren't supposed to. Either way, the game just breaks. The game just breaks right here. And it's kind of unfortunate. I kind of want to know, like, what else you're going to see, but it's like a demo at this point. It's like you get to this part and it's like, demo over. Anyway, that's game 2 of my mostly negative reviewed Steam games. Still have, this is day 3? Still have 9 days left. As I said, though, not all of them are going to be bad, just most of them.